I think he's looking for some sort of courier snipe. He's gonna put a ward behind the tower.
Oh my god. All right, well this actually
is a way to win the lane, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's gonna see it coming. He's gonna tango through, or he's gonna just snipe. And what's on the courier? That's Pro Man Shield gone. 300 gold. He's gonna taunt on his way out.
I think that's the auto thing.
That is perfect play.
Beautiful, beautiful display there. That's what you need to have happen. So really heads-up play there by TNC. This is going to give their troll a really good start in the laning phase. And now Armel, who would have had a great time here, is now going to be punished pretty heavily. And
yep,
WomboX having some trouble as well.
You really need that Pro Man show against Warlord because he hits actually rather hard.
So other things I was talking about is that I'm thinking, if they do not end up just completely dumpstering this Alchemist in lane, which is looking like they could do, how are you going to be able to move in and actually find the kills in the jungle? Like, because Nyx alone is not going to be able to take down Armel unless he's just farming really greedily.
Yeah, I think you need to take your Slardar or your Rubik. Actually, Rubik's not even going to be enough. You definitely need Slardar or Juggernaut. So we're going to need to see Raven or Kuku play rather aggressively in the mid game as well. There's going to be a fine balance for TNC to strike where they need to get farm, but also stay aggressive on the map.
All right, you can see over here in the bottom lane, Hana just planning to stay within creep experience range, while top lane as well, we've got Sam H getting the most that he possibly can as well. He's already got boots up, so he's pretty well farmed. Both of them at level 2. And mid lane, honestly, the Alk has not been hurt that much. He's taken a lot of damage, but it hasn't really been Troll able to force him out of lane or stop him from farming.
Well, he's out of regen now, right? The courier is back up in 28 seconds, so I don't think really TNC could take advantage of the fact that he's out of regen, but they're doing a decent job. The problem comes now where the Alchemist has 2 points in Acid Spray, and I don't know what the Troll could do when he starts to spam that spell.
Yeah.
Or rather, maybe a wrap around mid. You said it was important to shut down Alchemist, and you see that Kuku is now softening up Armel a little bit.
This would be a huge kill if they're able to find it.
It looks should be enough.
Armel, they just need to get within range of the lip. They go for the slow. There's the pullback. The TP is coming in from the Ogre. Not nearly going to be in time, though. And, well, stun, and Kuku, he does find that kill.
Yep. Not only was it an Alchemist kill, it's also very important that Kuku got the last hit there because he needed that
He's
help.
out of there, and Abang can't believe it. Maybe going to be able to do something to Sam H here. He has the Iron Shell on him. Chase is going to continue. The movement speed, but can they get him? No! They caught the lift up there. Rio are on top of him. The crush to follow, and Abang needs to be careful.
Ogre's coming in as well. There's going to be a Storm Hammer. They have Impale. They will Impale up on Abing. Abing's going to get slowed down. He's going to get crushed again. One more right click, and it looks like Tim's going to pick up a killing spree. And now Ogre is in a lot of trouble as well. They're going to get him as well.
All right.
TNC.
That was absurd. The Iron Shell did so much damage in that fight, but they just couldn't find a kill. Beautiful play by TNC to dodge away from that. He ended up doing more damage, about the same amount of damage as the Sven in that engagement.
Yep.
Oh, they break the smoke on that. That's unfortunate. Abang is right there on top of him. Tim's is on the high ground. Crush onto 3. Can they find any more? Impale off the mark. Static Storm onto Kuku. He's controlled for the moment, but Raven has gone in now, and, well, that's going to end up being a dead Ogre. Maybe they can find a kill onto Kuku, but it's not enough damage. And now they're going to be able to go into Roshan and should be able to secure this quite easily. Yeah,
Static Storm dropping, also not hitting too much, so I guess TNC could have really gotten more, but the Nyx Assassin by Sam H. A rare miss, but this is kind of the game plan for TNC, right? We said that they need to be aggressive, they need to take objectives, and that's exactly what they're doing.
And now the TP down here bottom. If they could find this kill onto Armel, it would be a great display from them. They are going in. There's the crush onto Armel. They still have Hana in the area. No mechanism at this point, but they're on top of him. They glimpse away the troll. This is the fight that they want to take now, but no glimpse to pull Tim's back in. Sam H still under tower. Can they find this kill? He ends up going for the self-stun, and, well, that's the vacuum to interrupt the impale from Sam H. Good play there as well. Armel so low, needs to arm with toggle. The stun is enough, though, and they do manage to bring down Tim's, but it's at a big old cost, and Raven taking down another fly solo to fall.
Tro is back in the fight right now. He does not have the slow access just yet, but Raven's also in the fight. He's looking for the spin. Boomback is trying his best to juke, and there is no juking that one. And now on the right side, Stormhammer does go onto the Tro, but Kuku is going to win that man fight. And all of a sudden, that was a 4-for-1 exchange with them fighting a lot of the fight, like what, 4v5? Because Tro got sent back and all that jazz.
Yeah. And now they've clearly done enough. 7,500 net worth lead, 7,500 experience lead, Roche down, tier 1 down as well.
Oh, tier 2's going down too.
Yeah,
If you're TNC, you're not stopping.
I think that you've got Ion Shells with the Darks here to try and push these waves out on the sides. That way you could just defend one wave, but this wave is going to go down.
Oh, that battle trance, making it look so easy. And you know, this is where the Troll Warlord looks much better than Invoker, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're just taking towers left and right. It looks like the fight's not over
dead.
yet. Hana gonna get caught here. Tim's heard the words, man. Look at him this game. He's 5-1-4 as a support Slardar. He's gonna amplify solo. He says, I see you, bro. And there's nowhere for you to run.
Yeah, it's a rough life indeed for that Disruptor, who does end up falling. I mean, Alchemist, the game plan hasn't changed for him. Farm, farm, farm. But I think that Clutch Gamers are definitely hurting at this stage. And
I mean, right now, I'm not sure it's farm, farm, farm. Clutch Gamers, feed, because TNC's over them. And that's going to be another tier 2.
Yeah. I think that Armel is dead now, though, as well.
Yep.
The Nyx Assassin here. There's the Impale. Right clicks. Armlet Toggle got off. Trying to run away from this. Gets the stun. Another Armlet Toggle. Any way out of this? Okay. Armlet Toggle. Armlet Toggle. Well, bottom lane is where it looks like the pressure is going to come, and Kuku is already there, DD in hand, trying to hit now onto the base, starting to drop low. They steal Acid Spray as well. Rior has just been playing this game beautifully, and Kinetic Field, Disruption as well. Kuku, they're dropping a lot onto this guy, and he still has Aegis. They pull back in onto Armwell. He evaporates in an instant.
Corrosive Haze, man. Make him look like paper. BKB did get activated, but, you know, the Rax is going to go down. Obviously, no buyback goal from the Alchemist because he's putting it all into his items.
Oh, another big crush there. Can they find any more? Fly solo. They get the Disruptor ulti, the vacuum wall. It's pretty good. The Sven, he's going to be able to take down Kuku maybe as well. All right, that was what they needed, but 4 are still dead, and it's not going to be good enough. That was...
Hana barely surges away. Tims want the kill, but... I mean, honestly, TNC didn't even have to make that play. Like, they kind of handed 3 kills on a silver platter to Clutch, but they just had so much net worth advantage that it didn't even matter.
I mean, it looked pretty there, and you saw the potential from Clutch Gamers, but with Alk already dead at the start of the fight, no buyback possibility, they just have too much.
Yep.
It was pretty sick, though.
Yeah, it did. I mean, HP bar was dropping, and considering that they were down so much, it looked, okay, they're trying to stun up here Kuku. Kuku will probably get glimpsed back.
It's about the most you could hope for, is what we'll say about it.
Oh, that looked really cool. That Axis just followed him.
Yeah.
All right, 2 lanes of Rex. TNC will reset, buy some new items, get the waves pushed back in.
So if they can get this on Armel, possibly that helps you enough in the fight. Like that last fight, you also didn't have the Manta.
There's some deep stuff. Boom back. Are they jumping on him?
Yeah, they stun the Alk, but he is very far back. Kuku is just going to go in, take this down. This isn't the end of the world for them, but like they can still take this fight.
Kuku just runs in the... doesn't have Aegis anymore. He dumps the BKB and will win the match by stolen Godstrength. They use up the Alk. They will stun up the Alk, and his HP bar is dropping fast. Will Manta needs to armor toggle this. No armor toggle didn't do this one. The Purge on Bing slowing him down. He did drop the stun here on Kuku, but it's not going to be enough. Bing will lose the man fight barely, and that just should be enough.
Yeah. Very clean play, very clean game from TNC, and they are going to take number 2, 23-5. Again, there was always a chance for a comeback, but it was going to need to be a comeback big time as TNC won that early stages. And Lumi, after the first couple of games, it felt like Clutch, they